What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony. This is Death Road to Canada. We are continuing our game here. Not very far along in it, but we've already lost the titular character for the mode, Keppa. That's fine. We're doing fine. We need medical supplies. +2 medical for Exarn, or we could do morale and 1 health healed. I think morale and random skill gain might still be the way to go here. Our morale isn't super high, and we could max out Exarns. So, we don't know Kaylee's medical, do we? We don't. It's got to be higher than theirs, right? So there's a good chance that even if we did train Exarn twice in medical, we'd still have a lower medical on Exarn than we do on Kaylee. So I'm just gonna do morale and random skill gain. Yes, I think it was fine. Fitness, pumped for that. Strength, double pumped for that. Yeah, I'm glad we did that. That's way better than +2 medical. Even with our current medical stats and supplies, I think we're still way better off. Grocery trust exercise, excuse me. Probably Kaylee, because we don't know her middle column. Whereas we do know that Exarn and DogAndPony have a pretty bad middle column. Exarn's might be better. I don't know how her loyalty is going to be. I'm just going to send Kaylee in and see how it goes. Hey, look at that. The other members stand guard outside for the looters as Kaylee searches the grocery store. Kaylee brings back some food. Her morale goes up. We didn't reveal her loyalty, but we did get some food out of it, so still pretty good. We can make it as long as we keep our supplies and morale up. Yes. It looks like Kaylee also has the worst possible morale. True despair. As the group searches an abandoned house, a miracle happens. They find a government ration box unopened. To their horror, it turns out there is a dog poop sitting right on the handle of the supply box. There's no way to open it without touching the poo. This could be the biggest challenge yet, and for that reason, we are going to ignore it. We got 2 food anyway. The group ignores the supply box and all the food inside of it. They find a couple cans of food while searching the rest of the house, but must wonder what they missed. +2 food. That's fine. Whatever. We've got 2 days worth of food. Always be looting Danger Rangers. The group sees 4 people in bright, shiny outfits. They're running around, punching zombies and doing little poses. They get overwhelmed by the swarm and flee in different directions. It's a death swarm, it's irritated, and it's late morning. That was my last gulp of water. Oh no, you know what? 1 second. Let me crack open this can of seltzer that I put on my desk earlier. Nice. Now if I get super thirsty, I won't just be parched and mispronouncing words the rest of this video. Boom. All right, try to save them. We've got Exarn's sturdy machete. My mouse is finally visible. DogAndPony's carrying nothing. Kaylee is her name. She has 2 good guns, or at least 2 decent guns. Let's jump in and rescue them Danger Rangers. All right. That is a lot of zombies right off the bat here. We have to find 4 individuals and keep them alive, and we get pretty fantastic rewards from it. I don't remember if the Pink Ranger will heal us or if the Pink Ranger will train us in medical, or both. Actually, I think it's both. Please no one take any damage. Kaylee, you're alive. What are you set to right now? Either. Why didn't you get out your gun? Why did you get it out now when we're safe? You jerk, Kaylee. We're gonna stay safe down in this corner. I think we've got plenty of backup space here. We're gonna move strategically though, not directly in the shortest path toward the corner, but instead zigzagging back and forth with this small amount of zombies, unable to fill the gaps as we do so. We're good. We're good. Whew. I need a quick, refreshing taste of this seltzer. Delicious. I'm not gonna say what brand it is. I'm not a corporate shill here, though I will be. I will claim to be consuming any food product during a recording if you pay me enough money for it, because I'm not exceptionally wealthy. It's just store brand seltzer. It's still, I think I mentioned previously, it might have been during a live stream actually, that we bought like a huge quantity of cans of seltzer for like super cheap. And we both like seltzer, so it was worth it. It was on sale, and then there was like another sale as well, and we got it double sailed. There's been no open houses to go into yet to rescue these so-called danger rangers. I do believe the bug has been fixed that causes one of them not to spawn sometimes. That was a very old bug, so it should have definitely been fixed by now. And it might have actually had to do with when cities were spawning with like the buildings half off the side of the map, so you couldn't actually get into a building that was technically supposed to exist. I don't know what the actual problem there was. If it was, I don't know what that noise was, so I apologize. That was definitely not from within the game, which means I didn't mute something in my browser. Maybe I should. I'm gonna take 2 seconds and do that. I'm gonna say no, because that's not the button I meant to hit. Just Q, that's a lot safer. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and that tab got unmuted too. Oh, you know what? Sorry, there's Death Road. Okay, I restarted my computer recently, and when I did, like all my Chrome tabs closed out, and as a result of that, when I opened them back up, they were no longer muted like I normally have them set to be. I usually remember to, when I open up a tab group again, I just mute the ones that I need to, and this time I did not. Some bullets are nice. There are so many zombies here, which makes sense. It's a flashing event in a double extreme game mode. Not quite double extreme. It's double normal zombies, but it's extra extreme at the very least. I keep reaching for the empty can of seltzer that I poured out into this cup. I've been so parched all day, and I don't think I'm dehydrated. I've been dehydrated for a couple days, and I drank plenty, and now I'm not dehydrated, and I should be drinking enough today. I don't know what's happening. Danger Ranger. Still no Danger Ranger. But we did get food. Still just empty rooms that we're going into. And finally, we got the yellow-orange Danger Ranger. Yes, I am colorblind. My apologies. Orange says she needs to get back to her team. She does a fancy kick to emphasize her sentence and loses a shoe. Oh. I went to a concert like back in September as a birthday gift. The birthday gift was to me. I didn't go to a concert as a present to someone else. I got the tickets as a birthday gift. And I almost lost a shoe. That was like the entire ground at the concert was a mosh pit, which is abnormal. Usually you can count on the first 20% of the floor in front of the stage to be a mosh pit. The whole show, the whole floor was just crazy. And I almost lost a shoe trying to get out of it and trying to drag Exarn out of it as well. Yeah, I was like gripping onto my shoe with my toes while walking, which is not an easy thing to do when you're being pushed from all sides. It was insane. It was a very intense experience. The more recent concert that I went to a couple months ago, like a month and a half ago at this point, I guess, it was a lot different of an experience. I don't think any of this show was a mosh pit, even slightly. And, you know, we stayed in the same spot for most of it. Maybe moved a couple feet to one side just as a result of general crowd sway. That was it's a more relaxing experience. I wouldn't even say necessarily more enjoyable. I liked both concerts. They were both a lot of fun. But one of them was certainly more relaxing. And I could see the stage better too. At the first show, I was behind, we eventually made it like to the bar and kind of stood a couple feet from the bar with just being more or less gently bumped into by the large crowds of running and punching people. And, you know, that was back where I couldn't see anything that was happening. But at the second show, I could see the whole stage for most of the time, and the lead singer, the front man of the group, at one point got into a giant hamster ball and crowd surfed in it, and then performed a one of their songs. Actually, not even one of their songs. It was Space Oddity, the David Bowie song that he performed from a mini stage in like the midpoint of the venue. That was really cool. I enjoyed that a lot. And if you're not familiar with which musical group I'm talking about yet, just based on that description, it's the Flaming Lips. I've mentioned it a few times, so it kind of came up this time around. I don't know how. Losing a shoe? Yeah, the Orange Ranger lost a shoe. I can relate. That's why I was talking about that, apparently. We are 12 minutes in, which means I'm going to start talking about the giveaway on Thursday. The super secret giveaway. It's not super secret. I really want to give the keys away to fans, not just random people that subscribe for the sake of getting a free game and then never actually care about watching the videos again. So if you get it, I hope you're a person that actually likes this content. The giveaway is on Thursday. That is tomorrow during the live stream. Thursday, the 27th of April, 2017. I forgot what year it was for a second there. And I wasn't sure if it was still April for a second there. It is, and it is. No. I remembered, and it is. There we go. We're backing ourselves really into this corner, but we're almost done here. Okay, good enough. Let's go up. I think we're safe to go into that house. Get the second ranger, hopefully the third and fourth eventually as well. There might be two in one building. I think that can happen. Or we missed one. Or there's only three for some reason. So I will be giving away, as mentioned previously, a copy of Proletariat's Streamline, which is a game with specially built-in functionality for live streaming. I've got 5 keys. 3 of them will be given away during the Dog and Pony Show weekly live stream, where we will be playing some Morrowind. You have to be watching on YouTube instead of Twitch, which I simultaneously stream to both, if you're wondering why I'm specifying that, in order to be entered, and you must be subscribed to this channel before the stream starts. The way I'm going to determine the winner, I'm going to have you enter something into chat to indicate that you want to participate, and then every time someone enters, I'll be writing your name down on a small piece of paper, putting it inside of my hat, and then periodically drawing names out of the hat. And at the end, I will, when I'm done, I'll private message you via YouTube all of the keys that you need. Blue says it's 1 per person, obviously. Blue says he got separated from his team. He does a few little poses for no good reason, and then Dog and Pony takes a sip of his water. It's cherry vanilla flavored. It's quite good. We got some free pipe bombs. We're not gonna accidentally throw them. There's no other rangers in this room, nor is there any other loot. Double check. We've only found 2, and there's not that much space left in this area. Did we miss any rooms in this building? Did we already go over here? Yeah, this is just empty. Okay, I guess out to the next house. Luckily, while it is getting darker and therefore the zombies are getting harder to kill, we are getting a progressively larger and stronger group to kill them with. So there's no other houses to go into. Great. I guess we have to go back and check every other house we've already been in. Great. That's not a pain or anything. Huh. I do ask that if you enter the giveaway, you don't already own a copy of Streamline. And I also ask that you do your best to be there on Saturday during the live stream that we're going to be doing at 1 p.m. to play with me as I give away the last 2 copies that I have. It should be tons of fun. I love the game. I think it's great. And if you don't win on Thursday, obviously you have a chance to win on Saturday. And if you don't win on Saturday you can still participate in the game by voting on rules, buying rules, gambling, well, betting on the outcomes of games, all for free and with no option to pay. You can't accidentally spend some money or anything like that. And if if you're a minor, ask your parents' permission. But if your parent is generally okay with you playing games online and watching stuff online, it's not like you're actually gambling. It's play money. So you should be good to hang out. It'll be fun. And if you have a Twitch account, that's all you need. And Twitch accounts are free, so if you don't have one, you can make one for free. And you used to, but they fixed it. You no longer need a Twitch account just to play the game. And you don't need a Twitch account to watch either. It'll be broadcasting on YouTube, but it'll also be broadcasting on... Yeah, there's no more Danger Rangers. This is... I don't like this encounter. Like, I love it. It's a great encounter when it works. And it seems like more often than not it doesn't. I think I've gotten it 3 times, maybe 4, and it's worked 1 time, maybe 2. I gotta do my due diligence here and triple check that we didn't miss anything. I have to go into every accessible building again just to make absolutely sure, just to make sure that we've exhausted every possible searchable location. This one. We just checked this one. There's nothing here. Here is where we found orange, I believe. Nothing in here. Okay. Over here. Up here. I hate this. This is infuriating. All I want is to complete this encounter and not waste a ton of time on it. And not be out super late. Go back down this block. Just again, to be 100% certain that we did not miss a Danger Ranger that did exist. Okay, go down this block. All the way to the end. Nothing here. Lots of zombies. Keep going up. There are so many zombies. We need pink. We need the Pink Ranger. Specifically, the Pink Ranger is the one we want the most. And she's not here. This isn't a dead end. We can make it through this debris, so this is the best place to go because we'll also, once we choke them between these houses, they'll be bottlenecked by this debris and we'll be able to take them all out. Kaylee, I'm gonna ask that you please stop shooting that gun while I also take a drink of water. Okay. I was thinking we'd be done with this by now. This is unfortunate. I do see them trickling down the side of the building. I think it's gonna be safer for us to ignore that for now and now go deal with it. Here we go. And they should condense back down to a single stream between like these two houses right here that we're going down to now. And it's past midnight at this point, so it should be getting easier from where we are. The zombies should become groggy again and start spawning more slowly. But we should maintain a path toward the car just in case. I just want to rescue the pink ranger. If we find the pink one, I don't even care about the last one. I always forget what the last one is. We got blue and orange? I have no idea. Because they're not the real colors of the Power Rangers, I don't think, except pink and blue. Is there an orange ranger? Is there? I have no idea. I need to look up the Power Rangers. Okay. We're going up top. This is the last block we made it to. I think it's the last block at all as well. We are in a very dangerous location because not all the zombies followed us before. We definitely rescued a ranger from that house. I think we really just need to go. This is crappy, but it's what happens sometimes in video games. Bugs occur. Let's leave and just keep everyone alive. It's disappointing. Trust me, I'm just as disappointed as you are, if not more so. We spent over 10 minutes here. It's a very long time for half the payoff we're supposed to get. And I'm sure we didn't miss anything. I'm sure it's just a bug where they didn't all spawn. There's supposed to be 4 of them, and there aren't. The group escapes that swarmed suburb. Orange bestows some of her energy and fitness. We got 2 fitness ups from that for Exarn and Kaylee. Blue gives an inspirational pep talk. We got morale boost. The group feels inadequate over not finding everyone. And everyone's morale goes down. Fan-friggin-tastic. At no fault of our own, we lost morale. Great. And didn't get the thing we actually needed, which is medical training. But unfortunately, that is all for now. But thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I hope to see you at the live stream tomorrow, which will air 2 hours before it'll start 2 hours before the next episode of this show, and I will also see you in the next episode.